let me talk about this business with Chick-fil-A and Chicago and Boston. I personally am in stunned disbelief over the reaction to this on conservative blogs. What do we have? We have two mayors who are essentially Stalinist, who have had no problem whatsoever, that not one problem at all with going before the microphones and telling an American business, you are not welcome here, and if you come here, you will be penalized or whatever the hell will happen. All because the guy who owns the outfit happens to be a publicly professed Christian who believes that marriage has a specific definition. Now, this is a classic example of a government destroying an institution that has promoted the kind of society we have had in the past and the kind of society we've always wanted. This is direct assault. That's a direct assault on Christianity. That is a direct assault on Christians with economic punishment thrown in, including threats from government officials that are in clear violation of the Constitution. And I read about it on conservative blogs, and I can't believe what I'm reading. I'm reading intellectual treatises on, well, you know, they have the right to say these things, and the solution here is let Chick-fil-A open a store in Chicago and let's see if the people will visit. That's not the reaction to. The reaction to have is, who the hell do you think you are, Rahm Emanuel? Who the hell do you think you are? What country do you think you're in? Now, we want to have an intellectual debate here over the First Amendment. Well, a solution to this is to let Chick-fil-A open it. Yeah, let Chick-fil-A open a store with the mayor of Chicago threatening anybody that walks into one. Meanwhile, this company hires gays. They serve gays. They don't discriminate. It's just that the owner happens to be a publicly professed witnessing Christian. My God, you would think that he's the worst enemy Chicago ever had, and the worst enemy Boston ever had. 30 years ago, if this would have happened in this country, there would have been an uprising against Menino and Rahm Emanuel, or Daley, whoever would have done it. Today we get intellectual debates on who's got the right to do what and say this and do that, do what, where. The sense of proportion is all out of whack and there's no outrage. So, yeah, I fully understand losing institutions. We're sitting by and we are watching every day the institutions and traditions that have made this country great come under assault. Day in and day out. And I've been making that comment for 24 years. Too much of all of this has become nothing more than an opportunity for people to show how smart they are, how open-minded they are when these debate these things, rather than having an actual human, real-life reaction to this, which this is outrageous. The mayor of San Francisco, what is his name? I think his last name is Lee. The mayor of San Francisco got in on this, and he warned Chick-fil-A, you better not come here. You had better keep out of, you'd better stay. I am in stunned disbelief. A restaurant chain that serves chicken sandwiches is a threat that cannot be abided, and the mayor of San Francisco wants everybody to know that he's not going to permit any damn Christians in town. Edwin Lee is the guy's name. He wants everybody, he wants every San Franciscan to understand that he's not going to put up with any Christians coming to town. I'm not saying Christian country, but we can't deny. Go back and look at anything George Washington ever said. First inaugural, last inaugural, farewell address, first Thanksgiving address. This whole country was put together with thanks every day to God. Blessings every day to God. One of the very foundations of this country's founding is under daily assault by one of the two popular political parties in this, the Democrat Party.